Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody in the battle rap community, man. It's your boy Acito, man. Salute to everybody, man, that subscribed to the channel. Oh, man. Damn, bro. Black Compass Media, man. Polo, Cola, Tone Bro, Posey. Man, if you under a rock, man, come on. I know y'all ain't under a rock. I know y'all seen the lives yesterday, man, from Cola, from Polo. Jesus Christ, like, damn, yo, why did it have to come to this, bro? Why did it have to come to this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many factors behind this, but the most unfortunate part is, like, bro, at the end of the day, y'all were a family. Y'all were a unit. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you're going to have discrepancies within the camp. You're going to have disagreements. It should never be to the extent where you're bringing it to social media. Y'all airing out dirty laundry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not a good look, because then you're going to have the opinions of other people, you know, putting their 2 cents in and what should y'all do and what y'all shouldn't do. And the reality is them niggas is not in your shoes. You know what I'm saying? We can have our opinions or what, you know, what may be right, what may not be right. At the end of the day, it's like there's two sides to a story, man. Actually, three sides. It's the two individuals, and then you got the truth. You know what I'm saying? But you notice out of this whole ordeal, we've yet to hear anything from Tone Bro. And I know, salute to my nigga Tone. Like, I know Tone's very disappointed on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Both sides. I listened to the podcast that they did on Patreon, and it was very respectable. You know what I mean? They were just like, yo, listen, man, like, you know, Cola decided, to take his talents on his own. You know, they wish him nothing but the best. They definitely talked about the channel not being monetized. They got demonetized. They didn't get into the actual specifics. I think they may have alluded to the Math Hoffa situation, but I'm just trying to remember before everything else happened. I remember them, speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? As far as like Polo and Battle Facts, like, I ain't gonna lie to the Battle Facts nigga, bro. I don't know, man. The dude, like, it just seemed like he always in some shit with somebody, bro. Between Caps, it was between him and Caps, and him and Harlem Legend. Nah, him and Harlem Legend cool. I seen him get one at El Cheo. Then DME Detroit. Then A-Deb, Sirius Jones, Kaboom. It's like, bro, it's always something with this dude, bro. And I remember, like, he was in the chat with Black Compass, and I don't know if he was sending a super chat showing love or trolling, whatever the case may be, but, Polo's a guy, like, he's not gonna hold his tongue. So he said something, and boom, it just been going back and forth since then. But to me, it's like, bro, Battle Facts goes on his platform, and he pretty much is like, yo, a birdie is going around DMing people, sending information, alluding to the fact that Cola left Black Compass due to not being compensated for his troubles, and due to some monies that was stolen. That's what he was alluding to. You know what I'm saying? Now, Cola, Cola, you my guy, man. I rock with you. I got your number. I spoke to you on the phone before. You know what I'm saying? Got a really good rapport with you. I respect what you do for the culture. You know what I'm saying? You work tremendously hard. A lot of people say what they want. They may not like you, but they respect your opinion. You know what I'm saying? They respect your opinion. When it comes to, like, breaking down battles and giving an honest, like, perspective on certain things in the culture, you're going to give your honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? With no compromise involved. You know what I mean? And that's one of the raw bluntness that you have, is one of the qualities that I like about you. You know what I'm saying? And I thought you, Polo, you just being on Black Compass was a great look. I thought, you brought a lot of value to that company. It also helped you with just having that on your resume, a successful media platform within the culture that's very respected, has a lot of relationships. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot for the culture. Speaking of Black Compass, I just feel like, Cola, like, regardless of what Battle Facts may have said, bro, I don't think that you didn't have to go live and address anything. Like, who's Battle Facts? You know what I'm saying? Like, Bro, he's not a top tier, like, and there's no shade to him, but he's not a blogger that's moving the culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know bloggers and media platforms that move the culture. Hip hop is real, 15 Minutes of Fame, Piper Boy, Chris Unbiased, Angry Fan. Like, he's not one of those guys, bro. You know what I mean? He's up and coming just like me and every other blogger that's trying to, you know what I mean, make their mark within the culture. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna say being just trash the guy like he does no good. No, he does. Like, he does interviews. He has good, you know, conversations on the podcast, but he does have a little, like, bullshit to him. I just didn't think just because he's going at it with your ex co-host, that didn't warrant for you to just go out and have to explain. You don't have to explain shit. You didn't have to. And I guarantee a lot of people didn't even see his blog. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was your mistake right there. Had you not went public and did that blog, you still could have did the blog, but without adding the information about why you left and, you know, Polo did this and all this and that. If you didn't involve all that information, we wouldn't be here right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you kind of misstepped as well, just in my opinion. You left a lot of things out. You know what I mean? I even went back and I listened to the live again. You know what I mean? You touched on things, but you didn't elaborate. Because when I hear your side of the story, and then I hear Polo's, it's like, damn, bro. Like the Math Hoffa situation. According to Polo's like, yo, that's what really, like, got us demonetized. You know what I'm saying? Something happened on that episode where he either played a Tasha K clip, and you said some comments about Math Hoffa, and Math Hoffa didn't like it, and Polo alluded to the fact that he struck y'all channel. Now, I don't know. You know what I mean? He's basically implying that that's the reason why they got their channel demonetized. And you didn't want to have the conversation with Math. He showed screenshots that Math wanted to reach out. He wanted to know why you said what you said, why you didn't reach out and call him. You know, like you said, Cola, y'all was about to do a show together. He thought y'all had a rapport. So you didn't want to have the conversation with him. He reached out. He was like, yo, this dude want to have a conversation. It is what it is. So I don't know. And there's a lot of shit going on. People saying that Polo's lying about the channel not losing monetization. I don't know how that shit works. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know how that works, to be honest with you. I don't see how somebody would lie about their channel not being monetized. You know what I'm saying? And they're not being able to put out content and really reap the benefits from it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see where they gain from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see where they gain from lying from that. You know what I mean? Tone said it, Posey said it, they all said it, like, yo, their channel got demonetized and they couldn't make money from their content. But I felt Cola, you didn't put that information in your blog that Math Hoffa reached out and you chose not to talk to him, which I thought was kind of like, you know, it was a little unprofessional. If you make a comment about somebody, you say something on a platform and they want to reach out and have a conversation, I think you kind of owe them that, bro. You speaking on them. I know you try to allude it to, like, yo, you're my expert opinion or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, you're a part of a team, Black Compass. And somebody said something really, really important too. Like, people forget Black Compass Media is a media company. They're not bloggers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they may blog, but they're a platform that does recaps, interviews, break new talent, management. You know, they judge battles and things, and they do a plethora of different things that bring value to the culture. So you know, Cola coming in, you know, as a blogger doing your thing, it's like you got to be conscious of certain relationships and certain things that you say that can affect, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the team and the channel. You know what I mean? So I kind of agree, you know, with Polo was like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, the whole bootleg situation, they stuck by you. You know what I mean? You falling out with this person, you know, this person in the company, I mean, in the culture, and this person. You know what I'm saying? They had battlers that saying, yo, we not fucking with Black Compass, and such is there. You know what I'm saying? ARP, the whole ARP situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, I get it. I highly doubt that I would see, you know what I'm saying, like, Tone Bro go on Twitter and tell a battler SMD. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. It's a certain level of professionalism that you have to carry, bro. And I feel like you carried it sometimes, and then sometimes you didn't, you know? But I feel like it's a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I like, for me, with Polo, I did not like how he downplayed Cola. You know what I mean? He downplayed the contributions that he made to Black Compass, because this is how I know how effective and important Cola was. There was a point in time when what's the name? Drizzy. When Drizzy was there, right? Drizzy wanted Cola gone. Drizzy gave the team an ultimatum. Drizzy said, it's either me or Cola. And they chose Cola. Why do you think they chose Cola? Because he was bringing the noise. He was bringing the notoriety. Some battles ain't fucking him, but some battlers did. The big ones, you know what I'm saying? He's starting spaces and getting the culture behind Black Compass. Every time he started space, Black Compass media. You know what I'm saying? He's screaming that shit. He waving a flag. So my thing is just like, bro, like, you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta give a man some credit, bro. Like, it's not like the man out here just obliviously, like, you know what I mean? Like, moving recklessly. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he gonna have his moments, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, but we don't know what was said behind the scenes. We don't know if there were teachable moments where, you know, they had conversations with Cola. And I'm pretty sure that they did, because they saying, you know, there was a point in time where Cola was suspended from Black Compass, you know, from going live and just, you know, just speaking, period. You know, that whole shit with John that happened. You know what I mean? Cola, you ain't want to talk to John. You know what I'm saying? And it was a point where John was like, as long as Cola's there, you know what I mean, we not rocking with Black Compass. Like, I remember that shit, bro. I remember that shit. I remember it cold-heartedly, bro. You know what I mean? I think it just might be a situation where, yeah, y'all relationship just might have ran its course. It just might have ran its course. It might just be time for y'all to go separate ways, you know? And this whole situation with Tone giving Cola his stake within Black Compass, and Polo, you know, not rocking with Cola because of the way he handled the Math Hoffa situation. He kind of just fell back. And I kind of peeped that because we weren't getting no bar guy recaps, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that situation. You know what I mean? Tone Bro is a boss. You know what I'm saying? So if he wants to give his part of the stake in the company to Cola, I mean, yes, you do have other partners, so they have to agree on those type of, you know, transactions happening. But at the end of the day, like, it's Tone Bro. Like, you know, if he wants to give his stake in the company to Cola, then by all means. But I do know, you know, when you have other shares in the companies, it has to be an equally vote. You know what I'm saying? So if they equally didn't agree to that, then, you know what I mean? Like, hey, that's a conversation that needs to be had. You know, I see a lot of people saying like, yo, Tone should have maybe brought it to Cola. I mean, brought it to Polo and Posey first. Like, yo, listen, I'm thinking about, you know, offering Cola, you know, a stake in, you know what I mean, my stake within the company, which I think about that before you actually propose it to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Cola wanted, you know, he wanted more. You know what I'm saying? He felt he was doing a lot. He contributed a lot. You know, he wanted to up, you know, his part within the culture. And it's like, yo, they were like, Polo was saying like, yo, we made people think that you had stock in the company or you were like a boss, but you really were a worker. You know what I'm saying? That kind of, said you had the nigga under the wing. That was like, like, damn. Yeah, sheesh. It's just crazy, man. Like, it's like nobody's really wrong in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Black Compass, they lost their channel before, you know what I'm saying, sharing the passcodes and things of that nature. And they had a fallout and niggas went back and deleted the whole channel. They not trying to go through that. They got too many classic, you know, interviews and moments on that channel. They not trying to lose that shit, bro. They not. And I understand, bro. And I understand from Cola's perspective. It's like, bro, I've been waving this flag, going hard. You know what I'm saying? Taking all these bullets and shit. Like, bro, I deserve more. You know what I mean? And clearly Tone feels the same way, because he wouldn't offer him, you know, his stake in the company if he didn't feel that way. You know what I mean? But if you got another boss that's just like, nah, I'm not feeling homie. I ain't feeling how, you know what I mean, he's handling situations in hot water. It's like, you can't really knock homie for that. You can't. You just can't, bro. I just think moving forward, bro, like when you have these partnerships, y'all got to keep it business. Have contracts. You know, set certain parameters, certain, certain certain lines where certain things won't be crossed. I get it. When you work on somebody, you start to build a bond with them. You start to rock with them, treat them like your brother. You know what I'm saying? So you embrace them. You want to look out for them. You want them to be good. I get that. Sometimes that could be lost, when you're doing business with friends. You know what I'm saying? It's very unfortunate, man. Like I said, I fuck with Black Compass Media heavy. I like the Bar Guys. I thought they show was fire. As a truck driver, I love the long dialogue content. You know what I'm saying? That helps me get through my day. It keeps me up to date with what's going on in the culture. It gives me ideas of things to talk about. So guys like, Black Compass, you know what I'm saying? When Angry Fan goes live, D.I. the Henny Man, you know what I mean? Like, Piper Boy, like when these guys like Chris and shit, like when they do like long, blogs and things of that nature, like I like those conversational pieces of content. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate that, man. I just think it's very unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, that everything kind of had to play out like this on camera. Now you see Battle Facts saying, I don't even fuck with Cola like that. I don't care for none of them. But he's happy that y'all kind of like just split and just broke ways. You know what I mean? Y'all could have just went our separate ways, but y'all still could have collaborated. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. I just think it's unfortunate, man. I do, man. But that's what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments section, man. Who do you think is wrong in the situation, though? Do you think Cola was wrong? Do you think Polo was wrong? Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media platforms. It's your boy AC. I'm out of here, y'all.